Hey everyone, today I'll be showing you how to do a 30-star run of 1000 Year 64. So first off, you go in library in the sky. So for this stage, you'll just do some long jumps and dives.
Here we go!
Nothing really too special about this level. So then we'll go to Rogueport. So first, this door, you'll need to do what I call rope jump. So you'll need to align yourself with this coin and the rope. So you can try it a little bit, and then when you got the hang of it, you can do it pretty easily, and it saves up a few seconds. Then you do this tour, which has nothing really too special. You just do a triple jump, then Mario come, then long jump, and you get the star. So now this star, there's a faster way to do it, but I find it quite hard, so I do it this way. Nothing really too special either. Now scale the wall. So you do a long jump, jump dive, then wall jump, and then use the wind cap and you get the star. There's nothing really too special. Then the final star, there is something special this time, because we'll go through a wall. Right here. Now I didn't really do it really good, but if you do it well you can save up a few seconds. Right, just like that. Now we'll go to Glitzville. So first off you need to do a quite tricky jump. So you'll wall jump here, then right here you'll need to do a triple jump, then a jump dive. Now you can fail it like that, but if you do it good, it should look like, not like this, like this. Now it can be quite tricky, but if you get the hang of it, it can be a bit simpler. So now onto Glitzville. But first off we're going to do the course here with the cap. This course isn't in TTYD, but it's still quite good. So we'll go into the wing cap section, then you'll do a triple jump to get into the wing cap. And first up we're going to do the BLJ, which is, it can be quite hard if you do it for the first time. But as everything else, you can get the hang of it. So you'll get around here, then you'll do a long jump, but you'll go backwards, so you don't hit the wall, like this. Then you just long jump, and you get to the star. So there are only 2 stars in choices, which is the name of this course. So we'll only take 2 out of the 5 that are in this course, because this is the only 2 that are pretty fast. So for the second one here, we go in the wing and metal cap section, and we do a triple jump, and we ground pound it on lava, and we use the lava to kind of wall jump, and we get the star. Now onto actual Glitzville. So there's a tricky jump here, which is this jump. It saves a lot of time, but it's easy to fail. Now another thing that is easy to fail is this section. So we'll do jumps and kicks, and now this is quite hard. Well, not hard, but easy to fail, because if you bonk onto the moving platforms, your run is basically dead. And now the second and last star in Glitzville. So we'll do this jump again. As you can see, you can easily fail it, but that's alright. Now you need to be careful with the speed of your wing cap, because you can easily get too low and not get high enough to go into the teleport zone. Now that we've finished Glitzville, we can go on to Boggly Woods. So to get here in the hub zone, there's a tricky jump here, a triple jump, but if you fail it, it can lose a lot of time. For example, if you fail it like this, so you need to be careful with it, but you can, as everything, you can get the hang of it. Now for Boggly Woods, we'll do actually the grade 3 first, because it saves times overall. So we'll go in these pipes, and be careful here not to fall in these things, because otherwise your run will be basically dead. Now first in the grade 3 there's this one battle. So you'll do it just like in a Super Mario 64 speedrun, pretty easy. You just hit it 3 times, and the star will spawn.
Here we go!
Now we'll do the piranha plant store. So you got a bit careful here, not to wake up the piranha plants. But if you do a good jump, you can even break the box and instantly get the store. Now we'll do the red coin store, which can be pretty tricky, like many things in this run, because you can bump off a lot of things. So you get in Maricom as soon as you enter this room, then get this coin, and this coin here, and then you'll fall down here. Then dive a bit, and do some jumps here to get them quickly, and then the store will spawn. Now, a bit of a tricky part is getting the wall jumps here and not falling off, but you can do it with a bit of practice. Now we'll keep Mario Cam on, because we'll need it for the two next stores. Now this part can be pretty hard, because you need a very good angle from the nut jump, like this, and a pretty good long jump, so you don't fall. And when you got it, you just fall down here, and do a wall jump to get the vanish cup. And if you do a good jump, you can get the store. Now for this last store, it's basically like the one we just did. We do the nut block jump. Be careful not to fail it, like I just did. So first, nut block jump. Be careful not to fail it, then long jump. Then we'll go down the pipe. Then we'll do a triple jump in the pipe. Then we'll do a long jump, and another long jump, and then we'll try to jump into the store. And we've done the grade 3. Now on to Boggly Woods. So we put on Lucky to come. Then we use the spring to get to the house. Now we move the camera a bit to make sure we don't bonk. Then we go to the two panels here that are required to spawn the store. And once it's spawned, we can just grab it. Now then we do a long jump here to get to the warp. Then another long jump, dive, triple jump, jump, and we get the star. Now for the final star, you'll need to go here, down this pipe in the left. Now this can be pretty tricky. So, can be pretty tricky. You can do a jump here to get instantly here. It's a bit faster. And then you just grab the star. Now on to Twilight Town. So for Twilight Town, first I like to do the BLJ store, because it's the hardest one, so we can get rid of it right off the bat. So I'll be explaining how to do it. So, you see this path right here. There are many ways to do it, but it's the one that I prefer. Is to get on the intersection of it, then to move the cam a bit, to be aligned with the tree that is right next to the house with the store. Then you do the BLJ, and it should work. It can fail, but most of the time it works. So you'll need a bit of practice for this store. Next, I'll do the store, where you need to do wall jumps between these two trees. You'll need to go in Maracam so it's easier to see the warp, which is not really greatly made, but just get around the store and you should be warped to get the store. And now for the last store, it's the same path as the BLJ store, but we go onto that log here, and we make sure not to fall, and we get warped to the store. Now, Petal Meadows. So first, I like to do this store. So it's quite easy. Nothing really too special, you just need to jump here to get momentum to get to the store, without doing all of the parkour with the moving platforms. Now we'll do the secrets on the meadow. So we'll get the Koopa shell, and we'll get discounts. Now you'll break the shell here and do a jump here to get the star. Now the river cave, you'll need to do a glitch with the Koopa shell, so you can clip through this entrance right here. It always works, so you don't need to worry about it. And you can get the star, like that. And now the red coin star. Pretty easy, but you need to make sure you don't go off the ledge, because this can happen. This happened to me quite a few times, and this can be a run killer, so be careful. And now for the final star here, we need to go through the pipe that is here, then go around. You'll do some dives and long jumps, and then you get the star.
Here we go!
So now we'll go to the final course with stars. Hooktail's castle. So we'll need to go through Petal Meadows. We go down that slope. And we enter the course. So first, we do some wall jumps. Then, not block jump. And on top of that building is a star.
Here we go!
Now we'll actually go into Hooktail's castle. So first off, we'll do this jump. You need to time it correctly so you don't bump into one of the stairs. Then this jump to get the vanish cap. Then do some dives and get around here. Be careful not to get onto lava, because these are lava blocks. And break down here to get the star.
Here we go!
We need to be careful here not to fall down. And the jumps can be pretty tricky, but if you have a little bit of training it can be pretty easy. So now we got all 30 stars required, so we can exit the level and go to the final stage. So first off, here we have a BLJ, so you'll need to look at my controller to see specifically how you do it. It can save a lot of time. Now we can use this not block jump to skip off a portion of the level. This was not intended, but mistakes happen. Now you need to take the hurt so you can lava boost your way into here. Then be really careful here. Just do small jumps to not fall and die. And now, well, you've got it. There is the final part of the final level, which consists of getting 5 secrets. So first off, I do this one, get a good angle, so you get onto that sand block, then you get this, and go back. Then you'll get this coin. Then this one. Then get your HP back. And this one's the trickiest one, which is not really tricky, but you can bonk off here, so be careful. And now the final coin. And now the star spawns. It doesn't count as a star, it's pretty much a key. As you can see, the animation is a key. And now you'll go to this place here. And once you get into the teleporter here, you finish the run.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
So my movement here wasn't really that great, but if you look at my world record, you can see, if you want to look at better movement, you can see here. Although it's still not perfect, but it's better than in this tutorial for sure. This tutorial covered basically the skips you could do and everything that you needed to know if you wanted to do a 30-star run. So I hope this was helpful, and if you need anything, if you need some advice concerning runs, you can hit me up on Discord and I'll be quick to respond. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.